we've heard you, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that to RP Singh. Sardar RP Singh, if I may clarify, and if we could play those visuals of the 77-year-old Girijamma, it's certainly heart-wrenching to see those images where she's crawling, right? But at the same time, let me remind you, sir, that there is a clarification that's come in on this case, where the officers say that the postman who usually delivers her pension, his phone wasn't working. She wasn't given the pension only for a month. They weren't able to contact her. And by the next month, she already showed up. So the delay in pension was only 1 month, and it was due to network issues. His phone had broken down, wasn't able to reach out to her. So basically logistic issues. If not, she was very promptly receiving her pension through and through. So with this one incident, you were slamming the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. But here are a list of instances that Shama Mohammed has pointed out, starting with Prime Minister Modi not landing up in Manipur, the injustice that's happened in Manipur, injustice that's happened to our wrestlers. How would you respond to that?
Well, Shama Mohammed should answer this. The book by G.B.S. Hittu, who was the security head and raw officer of the Mrs. Gandhi. He has categorically stated that it was under the supervision of Mrs. Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, then Sanjay Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi, that conspiracy of 1984, the Khalistani conspiracy was started, and that part 1 and part 2, whatever happened in Delhi and Punjab was a pre-planned.
You have not answered what she's asked.
Did I interrupt it?
Please go on, Mr. RP Singh. Shama, hold on. Allow him, please.
Shama, my sister lost her husband. She lost her son. These are the people who lost their life. And all because of Rajiv Gandhi. All because of Congress leaders. You talking about Nihai? It is shame. It's a blot on Indian democracy. Because of Rajiv Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi's father, that India still suffers that blot. There are more than 3,000 widows in Tilak Vihar. Let him go there and apologize there and say that my family has committed sin to Sikhs in Delhi, to Sikhs in country, the most patriotic race in the country, the most patriotic community in the country was painted as Khalistanis because you wanted to win elections. That you're talking about Nihai, you have no right to talk about Nihai. And what Nihai are you talking about? What's happening in Karnataka? How many people have you given pension? I mean, let's put a complete record on that.
Keeping the Karnataka issue aside, if you're specifically targeting Girijamma's case, then we've got a clarification on that. But stay with us, Mr. RP Singh. Shama, what is the agenda of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra? If I may ask, this is also another point that the BJP has raised, that this is a relaunch platform for Rahul Gandhi. It's merely to keep Rahul Gandhi busy, because there's no real agenda to the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. What's the agenda? If you could spell that out for us.
Yeah, before I come to that, I just want to answer RP and Singh, is that he talks about 1984. And I remember Prime Minister Manmohan Singh apologized. Sonia Gandhi has regretted it. We didn't hear any apology for 2002. I understand your pain.
Yes, regretted, not apologize. What apology are you talking about? Butchering 3,000 people in Delhi, and then you regret.
Can you ask him to stop? Now, here is a Prime Minister
you
butchered. You had your opportunity to speak. You've had your opportunity to speak, sir. Let Shama, please.
Yeah, you have a Prime Minister who was there in charge during 2002 riots. More than 3,000 people were killed. We know many women, their children were taken out of their womb. All those atrocities have been recorded. And we saw how Maya Kodnani was leading. She's out of jail. Babu Bajrangi himself said, "Hum khoon karne ke liye gaya wahan." He is out of jail. And we saw what happened to Bilkis Banu, how the BJP government has helped. So has Mr. Modi ever apologized to Muslims? And Punjabis have voted for the Congress in Gujarat, in Punjab, very well. We have been in power where Sikhs are, where the Khalsa is there, where everything is there. In Punjab, we have been in power because the Sikhs have understood everything. We have regretted it. Now, let's go on to what this yatra is about. This is to get Nyaya. See, what is the biggest problem in this country today, Nabila, is the price rise. People can't bear it anymore. And it's, let's understand.
So is price rise your agenda, Shama? Is price rise your agenda?
Price rise, unemployment, what is happening to women, the divide and rule politics, Muslims and Hindus, we divide and rule between Dalits, and the rest of the society, the North Indians and South Indians, what is happening with China entering our country. I mean, they are more than 2,000 square kilometers into the country. So we have so many important issues which is happening in the country.
That said, you have your own party members, Shama, including now Milind Deora, who steps out of the party to say that he hasn't got his due. So where is the Nihai for your own party leaders? This is a very pertinent question because Milind Deora was said to be a staunch loyalist, one of the coterie members of Rahul Gandhi, the Gandhi family itself. He felt thoroughly sidelined, saying there are only yes men who get their way up.
Yeah, so I do not want to comment on what Milind Deora has said.
Because Shama
Not just Milind Deora. I'm speaking of strife within the Congress party by and large in every state almost.
No, I see there will be issues with the Karyakartas. My issue is here, the people of India. We are focusing on people of India. It is about everybody. I mean, look at the democratic institution, the election commission, who was supposed to be appointed by the Prime Minister of India, the leader of opposition, Chief Justice. Now the Chief Justice is removed. There's a bill passed where it becomes a cabinet minister. You have 2:1. They'll definitely appoint the election commission who they want. So everything is, our pillars of democracy have completely broken down. UAPA on journalists. Have you heard this? Anybody reports out of the way, they have a UAPA. You have a parliament attack. You have a parliament attack. You put UAPA on those little, I would call them children who broke in. But what happens to the guy who gave the passes, the member of parliament? He has nothing. He's free. There's nothing on him. There's no karwai.
Okay.